What's up, y'all? Success Team back out here again, making another video. I'm feeling hyped up today. I had a really good day. I mean, every day's a good day. I mean, especially whenever you're alive, you're breathing, you're living. Today, I want to talk to you guys about take risks. It's worth it, I promise you. Just if you want to go do something, go do it. This is going to maybe be a little shorter than normal. Normally, I make 55 minute videos. I apologize if that's too long for you, but you can learn a lot through it. So watch the whole video, because sometimes I'm a little slow in the beginning unless I'm in a good mood like this, but it starts to pick up. But point is, if you want to try something, if you want to do something, go do it. Especially if you look, you will find. If you don't know all the answers, that's okay. You're not supposed to. The universe doesn't want you to know everything, or else everything would be simple and easy. But you can make it simple and easy by trusting the universe and trying. It's really simple. But just if there's something on your mind right now, if you're thinking about trying something or doing something, and you want to just give something a shot, even if you don't know exactly if it's going to work out or not, just go for it. I promise you, because there's been, especially today, I learned something today that literally just changed my whole life. Knowledge is literally everything. Knowledge and action. Without knowledge, you don't know how to put into action. Without action, you don't get nothing done, even if you know everything. You can know every fucking thing in the world, and I don't want to go over there. You can know everything in the world, and if you don't put into action, nothing will ever happen. But whenever they say ask and you receive, and search and you shall find, they ain't lying. That's serious shit. That's very true. Just if you're feeling lost or stuck right now, nothing's moving for you, just keep going. That means you're close. I promise you. I've experienced myself. Things just start picking up. I promise. If you keep going, you keep doing whatever it is you want to do. Wake up every day and do what you want to do. Don't do what other people want you to do. Do what you want to do. You're your own person. You're beautiful. You're amazing. You're powerful. You're strong. I need some water. And drink lots of water too, because it's easier to manifest when you got a lot of water in you, because it's like a vibration type thing. I'm not exactly sure how that works. I just know you drink a lot of water, you feel better, you have more energy. But on top of that, you can manifest with water, as weird as that may sound to some people. Trust yourself. Go after what you want. I promise you, it's worth it. You won't regret it. Even if it's something difficult or something that might take you 5 years. Like starting a business or something. I promise you, it might get confusing at first. It might not make sense completely in the beginning, but I promise you, if you keep going, you keep searching for the solutions, you keep trying, you keep just trying to solve the solutions and problems if you're having any. And eventually, look at all the cars at Chick-fil-A. They be getting some business. See, I guarantee you, when Chick-fil-A started, the line, it didn't look like that. I promise. They kept trying, they kept going. The franchises, the big businesses, the people you look up to, the people that are doing good, even the rappers, the artists, the musicians, the football players, the professional skateboarders, and actors, all of them, they started out exactly where you are. They were born in a regular family. Yeah, some people may have been born in a rich family, but that really don't. You might say, oh, well, those people must have had connections. They started out just like you. A few people, may have started out a little different, but the point is, 90% of those people, probably honestly 95% of those people, started out just like you, where you are, or maybe even in a worse position than you are. Most of them started out even in a worse position than you are right now. So, the point is, just be grateful for what you have. Be grateful for where you are, and just use what you have around you to make what you want work. That's one thing I've learned. And I remember I used to think, oh, how am I going to make this work? I didn't think I had enough, but I wasn't opening my eyes up enough. You got the internet. There's millions of videos on YouTube, probably billions. People are uploading videos every day. There's courses you can take. There's books. Start updating your knowledge. Start trying to learn new things, but put the action in the second you learn them. Don't sit there and learn it all. Like, if you're watching a video on how to do something, as they're telling you what to do, go do that. If it's certain things like on your computer, the second they say, they point out like a certain app or a website or something, go download it or go get on it, log into it. then go back to the video and keep going. And then if you put action the second you think about it, you don't even realize. It just makes things move quicker. But if you just watch a video and then go, I'll try to do it just by yourself, it's gonna be confusing. It's not gonna work out the same. If you just go with the flow of life, go with the flow with the people your trainers, your mentors, people like me, like life coaches. Whenever they're telling you something, they're telling you for a reason. Yeah, you don't want to listen to every single thing you hear. You gotta learn what to listen to, what to tune out. But if you get in the habit of just tuning it out, you're gonna tune everything out, and you might miss the blessing. You don't want to miss your blessing. And I feel like I got close to missing my blessing because I almost gave up on this. I got like 3 businesses, but I almost gave up on one of them. I almost just said, fuck it, I'm gonna just try something else. I only gave it 2 months, and yesterday I decided to, I said, fuck it, I'm giving it another shot. I'm gonna go all in. And not even I'm giving it another shot, I'm going all in, and I'm gonna make this work. And man, that one decision that I'm so grateful I stuck with it, because it was literally just yesterday. I learned something that changed my whole business in a day. Because there's something, sometimes you need certain information, and if you're short on some, you get frustrated. It's easy to just say fuck it and quit. But don't quit. Just keep going. Keep trying. You'll figure out what you don't know. What you don't know now, you will I can't tell. What you don't know now, you will soon learn. And always remember that everything happens for a reason. You're here for a reason. The business you're starting or the things you're trying, it's for a reason. It's not just to try it to see what happens. Yes, you gotta try it to see what happens, but it's for a reason. The universe knows exactly where it's gonna go. The universe knows the future better than you know your past. And really remember that. That might help you a little bit. Keep your faith and trust in the universe. They know your future better than you know your past. That's a little mind blowing in my opinion. I don't know if that is for everybody, but you just gotta literally just imagine letting go of the steering wheel in your car, and just kind of, you'll end up wrecking, so don't actually do that. But point is, the universe will take control of your life if you let it. If you don't let the universe take control, it won't force it. It won't force you to. Universe and God aren't gonna force you to do something. Even if it knows you kind of, you want to do it. If you're not, you got to literally ask the universe. You got to tell the universe. You got to command the universe. Take advantage of the universe. I don't mean that in a negative way. But take advantage of what the universe is offering you. It's offering it to you for a reason. So you take advantage of what they're trying to offer. So don't. Like right now, the car just pulled up next to me. I'm still getting used to this video stuff. It feels weird talking in front of people. I feel like people are like, what the fuck is this nigga doing talking to a camera in his car? But, fuck them. Don't care what other people think. Do what you want to do. Point is, I'm telling you this stuff. I also got to put the things I'm teaching you into action as well, and I do every day, but I can't express to you guys how much the universe and God has helped my life and how much it has done for me in such a short amount of time. Because I haven't even been doing this stuff a whole year. Yes, in the back of my mind, I've always kind of believed in things like this, in the universe and God, but my knowledge was so low, and I had such a closed mind that I didn't even give it a shot. And you don't know until you try. The moon looks beautiful tonight, but you don't know until you try. Start watching videos like this every day, at least one video a day. I promise. One video like this a day, and then also go watch, like, if you're in the business or a certain niche or a certain thing you like doing, or you want to maybe try something new. Start doing research. That's the best step forward. If you don't know where to start, because I know it's hard to, just start, because especially if you don't know where to start. So if there's something you want to start, the best way to start, really listen to me, start doing research. Do the research. Get on YouTube, Facebook, Google, Instagram, whatever it is that you want to do. Get on, there's so many different platforms you can go learn stuff on. You can watch my videos if it's, stuff like this you want to learn about, or get some motivation, or whatever it is that you're looking for. Spread out things you're doing. Let in new opportunities. And an opportunity doesn't always mean, someone's just going to offer you $100,000 or something. An opportunity is even just learning something. That's an opportunity, because when you learn that, you could probably go make $100,000 or more. You could probably, if just start learning today. Start, you don't have to go read 10 books a day. You don't have to, if you want to. I mean, you'll learn. The more you learn, the more you can do, and the more problems or things, or even if it's not bad, good things, bad things, anything that comes at you, you'll know how to handle it if you learned about it. You know what you're talking about. You know what you're doing, but you're not gonna know what you're talking about unless you read about it and learn about it. And honestly, it'll save you the heartache of trying to do something that you don't know how to do. If you just learn, even if you can't learn every single detail, some things, yes, you just need to learn as you go. Some things, let's ran over some water. Some things you just need to learn as you go, and learn as you put the action in. You'll learn, okay, well, that works, or okay, that doesn't work, or maybe I could try this. You gotta kind of just go for it. It's really simple, and I don't know why I had such a hard time. I guess I had such a closed off mind, and I really didn't see it or realize it. I remember at the time I thought I was, I was doing good, or I knew I wasn't. When I was like selling weed and doing all those things in the past, I knew I wasn't doing the right thing, but I didn't realize how many opportunities and possibilities are really out there, and you just literally have to look. And the best place to look if you don't know where to start is the internet. Whatever it is that you want to do, just literally go on YouTube and type whatever it is just type it up. Type it into the YouTube bar, look it up, watch a couple videos about it. And I'm not saying that first videos you're going to learn everything you need to know to start it, but you might need to watch like 100 videos. You might need to watch 10,000 videos. But I promise you'll learn it faster than you think. I mean, if you sit there and just try it without learning, yes, you're probably going to fail, because you don't know what to do or where to start. It's real simple. Just look it up, start learning about it. That's the best way I've achieved anything in my life, is I've learned, through experiences. But honestly, I've learned more through like YouTube videos and reading and just researching things. Even like when I see a word I don't know, I mean, I'm sure most people do this, but I didn't used to do this, and I started doing this recently, and it's helped me out a lot on like vocabulary and things like that. Because I've always, I dropped out of school at 9th grade, really 8th grade, and I went back to school for 3 or 4 weeks, dropped out of that. School's just never been for me, but I mean, it would have been smart of me to maybe stay there a little longer, at least finish high school. But I am going to go back, and I'm going to get my GED or whatnot just to get it, even though I'm not going to use it. Because, I mean, what I'm doing, I don't need a high school diploma. I don't need those things. I'm not working an hourly job. I'm working for myself. I'm doing what I want to do. So I don't need to go learn how to work for someone else. That's all school and college, especially college. They're just literally teaching you how to work for someone else, which is wasting your time, wasting your money. If you really want to go to school, go to school. I'm not telling you not to, but I'm telling you right now, it's a waste of time. Unless it is a certain like niche or something you want to get into, like if you want to be a police officer, or a lawyer or a doctor, go to school. You need that. You gotta have the right training for those things, because you're cutting people open and helping people and doing surgeries, and you gotta know what you're doing. But if you want to work for yourself, you do not need school. Like I've started 3 businesses, I started 3 businesses pretty much, or 4 actually. I've started 4 businesses, and not one of them did I have to use math. Not one of them did not one thing I learned in school did I have to put towards that. Everything I needed to learn, I got off YouTube or Google and looked some things up. And if you do end up needing math, I mean, I can do math for the most part, but if it really comes down to it, there's calculators. Like, just work smarter, not harder. Remember that. Work smarter, not harder. Not everything has to be so difficult. That's one thing I've learned, because I was trying to work 10 times harder than I really needed to in the past, and I kind of finally realized, always remember that some of those sayings and those, I don't even know what you can call that, some of that shit, you gotta really remember, because it'll either give you the motivation when times get a little hard, especially if you memorize it. It'll kind of pop in your mind certain times, and it'll kind of like help you realize, like, make you rethink about what you're doing and how you're doing it, or the ways you're trying to do things. Like if you're stressed out and you're not, you feel a little bit, everything's not moving for you, really sit down, think about what you're doing, how you're trying to do it, how you're trying to go about it, and maybe look some things up. You might find a solution. You never know until you look. Even if you watch 100 videos and you don't learn nothing, you might find that answer you're looking for on that 101 video, the 101st video that you watch. So you never know until you try. It could have just been that one more video you watched, or that one more paragraph you would have read, and you would have had the answer to what you were looking for. You know, there's been times where I was looking for answers online with like my business stuff and things like that. And I guarantee you, I mean, in the past I'd give up too soon. My attention span would just give up. I'd be like, you know, I'd look for 10, 20 minutes, and then it's like my brain would get fried out, and I didn't want to try anymore. But you got to push past that. If you get used to pushing past that feeling, that moment, you just keep trying, I promise you, things slowly, you'll find the answers. Universe and God have your back. They won't let you down. Even if if you feel like they will, then they might. I don't know. I know they don't let me down, and I don't get let down, period. So just stay focused, do what you want to do. The point of this video is do what you want to do and go after what you want. And I kind of wanted to make this video because there's sometimes I even had this problem in the past. I didn't even know where to start in the past. I just felt lost. I was thinking, how do I start something if I don't know where to start? And I'm kind of mind blown that I didn't think about this. I mean, I'd naturally kind of get on YouTube and research things, but just get on YouTube. Type in literally exactly how what you want. If it's how to do Facebook ads, or how to do how to do math, whatever it is that you're trying to learn, just literally go on YouTube and type it in what you want to learn, and it'll be there. And if you can't find it, keep searching. If it's not on there, get on Google. If it's not on there, get on Instagram. If it's not on there, there's just so many platforms you can do research on, and it really will blow your mind if you keep going. And miracles do happen, but they don't happen unless you keep trying. When miracles really happen, what I've learned the past month, miracles do exist, but it's right. Miracles will pop in your life when things get hard. When things start to get hard, you gotta ask for what you want, or God, I don't know if He'll send it to you or not, but ask for what you want, and then put the action in towards what you want. And the universe and the God will send you the lemons, but you gotta make the lemonade. Don't forget that. You gotta make your own lemonade. They will send you everything you need, the money. Say you need $500 to start something. I promise you, if you ask for it, but you gotta believe it. You could ask all you want. You gotta really feel it. You gotta believe it. You gotta demand it. You gotta be like, I need that $500 and I need it tomorrow, and I expect it to be there tomorrow. And I promise you that if you really, truly, truly believe, if you start questioning it, if you start going, will this work? Will this work? It's not gonna work if you sit there and question it. You guys gotta trust and believe yourself. You gotta believe the universe and God, and just trust that it will be there. And it's gonna take some reprogramming for your mind, and just to relearn to just let go and trust like you were when you were little. You didn't know exactly. Everything was new to you. You didn't know exactly how everything was gonna pan out, but you just went with it. You didn't overthink it. Overthinking will kill your dreams. If you catch yourself overthinking, turn on some music that you like. Even like, I don't promote smoking weed or things like that, because I quit smoking. But what I used to do, I used to go smoke some weed, listen to music, and it would completely change up the vibe and my mood. And then I go back to it a little later, the next day. But see, it's not good to smoke. I don't recommend drugs or anything, period. Weed is not drugs. But point is, I'm not here to talk about that. I don't know why I'm talking about that. But just go do something that relaxes you a little bit, that helps you calm down, helps you think. Or if go out, drive your car for a minute, go get something to eat or something to drink, or just do something that'll make you forget about whatever it is that you were just doing. If you can do that, then you're good, and you'll stop overthinking. If you get in the habit of just your brain will get used to just if you don't allow yourself to overthink, you won't overthink. And I was allowing myself to overthink, and I was overthinking every situation, like, how is this gonna work, or blah blah blah, is this gonna work if I do this, or if I don't know this, or you sit there and you go back and forth to different stuff, and you will never get anything done if you're overthinking. God, this road is bumpy. But you will never get anything done if you're overthinking the situation, especially if you're just sitting there panning out different ideas and things over and over and over and over again. It's just not going to end up working for you. So slow down, Go do something that makes you happy. That, you know, everybody has something that makes them at least a little happy, even if it doesn't make you, like, you know, joyful and want to just run and scream. And just do something little that takes your mind off of whatever it is that you're doing. You know, if you're doing homework and you just feel frustrated, you don't want to do it, you know, set a timer on your phone for 20 or 30 minutes. Go listen to some music. Go draw. Go write. Just do whatever it is that you like, or go drive your car, or go for a walk, or go eat some really good food, or watch a little movie, or go watch some more YouTube videos, or, you know, whatever it is that makes you happy. Just start doing those things and your life will improve. Don't allow yourself to overthink. Don't allow yourself to get stressed out. You're in control of that, no matter if it feels like at the time you are or you're not. Because at the times you feel like, you know, it just happens kind of, but you're in charge enough to stop that from happening. Change your thought, change what you're doing, and then you're good. You're literally in charge of how your mind processes things and how you see things and how you do things. And, you know, you're in charge of the action you're able to put in. You're in charge of the stuff you can learn. You're in charge of literally this world is yours. And I know there's billions of people in this world. There's like 8 billion people in this world, but I promise, if you stay focused, you keep trusting, you don't give up, you keep believing in yourself and the universe, you keep searching, you keep trying, you don't give up. Like, literally, you just literally, when things get hard, you can't give up. Now, if things get hard, yes, you can take a 5-10 minute break, and that's not giving up. I recommend you, but, you know, if you get frustrated and things, just take a damn break. Take a 5-minute break, take a 10-minute break, or if you need a whole day off, take a day off. You deserve it. I took today off, kind of, and then I learned something that changed my whole business all in a matter of 10 minutes. You know, I've been looking for months now, trying to figure out this one solution that I was having with the business. It took me a couple months to find it, but in the matter of just today, I literally only searched 10 minutes and I found it, finally. And I'm so grateful for that. So just start looking. You know, start doing the proper research and putting in that proper action. But if you already know what you gotta do, just start putting in that action in order to get those things done. You know, you can do this. You got this. Just believe in yourself. When it comes down to it, it's all a belief game. If you believe yourself, anything is possible and nothing can hold you back. I love you guys. Success team out. Be successful. Do what you want to do. Take charge of your life today. I love y'all.